Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait! Somebody smell like shit! Home free! Home free! Home free, nigga! Let go! Let go! That bit my tape, boy! You big, boy! Nigga, they doing push-ups. Boy, I see you, boy! No! No, this Ray. That little Ray. Man, this ain't Ray. That little Ray. Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man? That little Ray. Hey. That little Ray. I love you, boy. God, hey, Ray got big as fuck, man. Hey, Ray cold on the field, too. Yeah. Hey, cold. The demon home, too, pussy. Demon home. Hey, cuz, are you still rapping? Got you. Nigga try to fuck me in.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bands. It's the late night Liverpool therapy show. It is usually the Liverpool therapy show, but it's the late night Liverpool therapy show now. The later night Liverpool therapy show. The Liverpool therapy show of tomorrow, you know, AM. You know what I'm saying? The AM. You know what I'm saying? I'm joined by Kyle from Coppish. I'm joined by Jamie from Jamie Phillips Football Chats. So, guys, before you say anything, before you type anything, just do what you need to do. Do what you know you should be doing and hit the like button. If you do it now, then we ain't got to remind you later, and it helps push the channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to Coppish, subscribe to Big Six Bands, and subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chats. It's in the title, so don't be a fraud. And of course, thank you guys so much for 12,500 subscribers. We are now on the way to 13,000 subscribers. You know, and then of course by the end of the year, our target is 15K. So you know what I'm saying? BSB after dark. Let it commence. You know, no Diddy robes today. You know what I'm saying? Did he do it?
No Diddy robes ever.
Yeah. No Diddy robes ever. Right. So yeah, man. Guys, how are we?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Szoboszlai scored a brace. Trent scored a free kick. No one touched Wood's injured. Virgil's back. It's looking all right.
Yeah, look at Virgil.
Darwin's still fit though.
That's so harsh. We're gonna actually need Darwin for this running.
Fuck.
I guess.
Yes. Nah, don't do it like that, man. We'll need Darwin.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm just saying. I heard you guys on Coppish speaking about Curtis Jones.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Szoboszlai, like, obviously, like that whole thing there. Like, listen, man, Drifty, if you're watching, you were spot on, brother. Like, I ain't here for no comparisons over a guy that chases his touch compared to a guy that can actually dribble. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just.
So you think Curtis Jones is a better 10 than Szoboszlai?
I don't think either of them are great 10s.
I think Harvey Elliott's better than both of them.
Yeah, like, I don't think either of them are good.
I'd be good with that.
I just think Curtis Jones is better in tight spaces, and Szoboszlai chases his touch because Curtis Jones actually has close ball control.
He has got his woman pregnant, so that's true.
Well, yeah.
Man,
just no, man. I'm always listening, bro. Like, I'm always there.
I hear you. Curtis Jones ain't a 10 anymore. Not
He's
for a
not a 10,
slot
but look, Sobo ain't been no 10 for Liverpool. Like,
I hear that, but he's more of a 10 than Curtis is.
No. The only thing that makes him more of a 10 is that you'd think that he'd get more goals and assists just because Sobo's like someone who you associate with goals and assists because he's more of an attacker. Yeah,
I think Jones plays better if he plays wider.
Who's Szoboszlai?
No, Jones.
Oh, I disagree.
He likes operating in wide areas of the pitch. If you watch him play, he likes to get in wide areas of the pitch and play.
Yeah, he does like to hug the left touch.
He doesn't really run through the middle. He likes to get wide and then drift in from wide areas into central areas where he can ghost in. I think that's where he plays better.
All Curtis Jones' stats last season, though, GNA wise. He liked it all.
It's a difficult one to judge.
He done okay.
He got injured as well.
Yeah, he did get injured, to be fair.
And he got the red card as well. Yeah, so it's difficult to judge him on the GA for last season.
But there was a moment where he was getting a few goals and assists last season. I think he got 3 in the Carabao. I might be wrong.
Yeah, he did. But I think the season before last, towards the end of the season, where he started getting goals, he got one against Spurs. He got the brace against Leicester. Jones playing left centre midfield, he gets goals. Jones playing in a 10, I don't think he would get that many goals and assists.
No, yeah, but listen, for me, both of them are not good 10s. Like,
shall I be honest with you? Do you know what my biggest worry is for the rest of the season? That Harvey Elliott comes back and he's not the 10 that we all hope he's going to be. Because I think we're putting a lot of reliance on him, and absence makes the heart grow.
I don't think
I believe in Harvey, but if it don't work, then we're going to need a new 10.
Bro, there isn't going to be a new 10 because Szoboszlai is seen as the balance and the strength in the midfield and the running power that kind of makes things tick. So as long as Szoboszlai can run for as long as he can and do what he does off the ball and help Liverpool in their press and defensively and strength-wise, he's probably still going to be the best suited for that position just for that alone. Even though he's a footballer, that doesn't mean the other stuff goes out the window. It's hugely appreciated by the manager, as you can see, and it brings us a lot of joy with the press, and even if it's half press. You know what I'm saying?
Mac's our best 10. McAllister's our best 10.
Yeah, but he's also our best 8.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Our best 8 and our best 10. So there's an issue. Just like how Salah's our best goal scorer and our best creator.
Yeah, that's why if we do get someone who can play next to Gravenberch, I'm putting McAllister in the 10 straight away.
Yeah,
it'd be Mountain Boy, won't it?
I still don't think we get Zubimendi, man.
I've said it since day one. It's happening. I've had a word.
I'll be right with it, but I don't see it happening, man.
I think it's obvious we're.
I'm a big fan of this. I'm just saying.
I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's anywhere near ready.
I'm joking. I wouldn't say Trey's even really a 10. I'd say he's like an advanced 8.
He could play in double pivot.
Yeah, Trey. I think Trey. I was just gonna say. I think he could play both mods. I think he could play double pivot. He can play 10. Trey is a baller. He's just not ready yet.
Yeah,
Trey's a baller.
Trey's different, bro.
I think it's obvious we're getting a midfielder low because Tyler Morton was meant to go on loan, but the reason he didn't go on loan is because we didn't get Zubimendi in, and now it looks like it's going to be going in January. So we'll definitely get a player in.
Well, I hear it. But just if we're talking. We don't even play a conventional 10 who's just gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? I think Szoboszlai does take up those positions at times in transition, but I don't really want to turn this into what I really think about Szoboszlai. Like, I even looked at his brace today. Anyway, like, it's
therapy, man. Get it off your chest, bro.
It's not therapy, bro. It's like there's just I don't listen, yeah. Like, hey, man scored a penalty and he slipped when he shot and it went in. Like, I don't know why this is like we can use it to get one-ups on Ryan. But like,
so I've not even seen the brace, so I
just know he's got a brace. It's just an okay. Like, I need to see that. You're gonna like go do that for Liverpool as well. Like, I know start to change my mind, but yeah, I'm just talking about the Curtis Jones thing, innit? Like the Curtis Jones thing.
So do you think Curtis Jones is a brilliant dribbler then?
Brilliant. I'm not gonna say brilliant. Like, he's just a good dribbler. Like, his dribbling's definitely one of his strongest attributes, without a doubt. Like, without a doubt.
I think his ball retention and pressing is his strongest attributes.
No, dribbling's right up there with those. With his, for him, like close control and being able to get out of tight spaces and all that sort of stuff. That's what he's good at. Like, that's what he's good at. Very small touches on the ball, Like, it's just because he does it for too long. Now, being a good dribbler and being an effective dribbler and being able to complete your take on the three different things. So, you know, would you say Szoboszlai's a good dribbler, Cal? And answer this one with a lot of care.
No. You never said that. I do think Szoboszlai, again, I keep on saying I think Szoboszlai is better playing left centre midfield or left as a not as an unconventional left winger.
That wasn't what you were saying last year when I asked you about Szoboszlai's dribbling, but
no, well, when we signed him, he was a good dribbler. He was not begging people. He was drifting past people. He was. When he was at RB Leipzig, he was.
Yeah, Timo Werner was doing that too, man.
Hence why I say I can't. That's why I can't give him that now. I can't. I got to see it in the Prem before I say, yeah, he's bona fide.
I hear it. You know what I'm saying? You got to win no duels. You got to win your duels. You know what I'm saying?
You got to win the duels. Santana's.
You know what I'm saying? I hear it. Anyway, let's get to our first topic of the day, man. Let's get to our first topic of the day. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And everybody say, hey, yo, hey, yo. Mr. Ian Doyle has said that he wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool go back in for Zubimendi in January if Zubimendi still wants to join Liverpool Football Club. Opinions, lad?
Well,
opinions?
I've been saying it since August that Liverpool go and buy him again. Paul Joyce said it weren't like a no. It was like, come back and get me in a few months' time, pretty much. Michael Edwards, and look, I know Rich Hughes is sporting director. Let's face it, Michael Edwards is the one doing the business. He doesn't panic and he doesn't rush and he waits for the right guy. When they said there was no one else and they were waiting for the right guy, they meant it. Zubimendi's who they want. I think they go back in for him in January. If he wants to leave, and I think he does now, because I think he's made a mistake and he knows that. You know, Sociedad are terrible. He's never going to get the contract that's Liverpool or go offer him that Sociedad could. Never go happen. So, yeah. My only worry is that we left it too late now, and, you know, Rodri's got injured, so Man City are going to need a player. If Rodri never got injured, I'd be 100% certain he'd join Liverpool in January. 100% certain. I think the City thing, the City stuff just worries me a little bit because they're definitely going to need a DM. Although I will say, Pep Guardiola don't panic either because he doesn't usually make January signings. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't panic much either. So
they've got a very kind. I think as well, City have a very kind run of fixtures compared to Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea. Between this and the next winter break, international break. Ours, we know what games we have that we need to play over the next 4 weeks. Arsenal's run isn't in the slightest easy either. Chelsea haven't got the easiest run as well. So I believe Villa's isn't that easy either. So this is kind of where I think City, I think it's make or break for City because they've looked very shaky. For me, the Fulham game shaky. Brentford battered them up for 45 minutes. I think if teams are gonna go over and think they can do something to Man City, they're gonna need to try and do it now while they're still adapting to life without Rodri. In my opinion,
I agree. And do you know I'd go and get though if we can't get Zubimendi?
Me?
He's on a free transfer in the summer, so you can get him cheap in January.
You're gonna say Gomez?
I'm going to get Angel Gomez. You know, what I've seen of him. Yeah, he's tiny. He's like 3'1". But what I've seen of him, he's so good on the ball and he can move.
He's built like Lobotka.
Man United let go of the wrong star boy.
This guy's smiling. What's
Lobotka's jokes?
He is built like Lobotka though.
Yeah, you're right. I know he is.
Man United let go of the wrong star boy because Kobe Mainu can't move. Kobe Mainu runs like a 9-month and a woman who's 9 months pregnant and about to shit herself. That's how Kobe Mainu runs, man. Runs like he's squatting. He can't move. He's a kid who can't run. That's never been heard in the history of life. What's happening here? Angel Gomez, man. Yeah, and it fucked Man United right off as well. I think apparently Liverpool are interested in him. Quinton Timber, I know Liverpool are interested in him as well. So I definitely think we're buying one in January.
Wait, Quinton? Oh, Timber's brother.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino and them, man.
I think I definitely think that buy.
I don't really know what he's on like that. I really preed him like that, but yeah. Oh, raw. 3'1", same size as Monts. Hey, you lot.
Monts is short.
You lot. That's me done for the rest of the show, man.
If you look at guys, if
look you at the door frame,
look at the door frame. A door frame is 6'6". Look how tall Monts is. A door frame is 6'6".
Yeah, Monts isn't much shorter than me.
I'm the shortest here. I'm 5'7".
The player I'd like us to get is Angelo Stiller.
Yeah, to be honest, Cal.
3-for-1 is nasty work. That's nasty work.
You know, you like nasty work. Cal, you like to Garte. You know, we've seen what happened.
No, there. I hear it.
You lot got to stop with this.
But Stiller's a good player, to be fair.
Stiller. I think Stiller and Gravenberch would be quality.
I don't think we're looking at that kind of player, though.
It's a shame we're not.
God. Anyway, but by the way, before we carry on about the Angel Gomez thing, who do we even have in the chat? We've got so many in the chat. Big up George, big up B7, big up the whole Coppish community that I've joined as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up Renford in the house as well. Big up Promo in the house. Big up KJ, SJ7 as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up T-Way, big up KJ LFC. T-Way, I don't even know how I've not made you a mod. Are you a mod? Is T-Way 33 a mod? So I need to double check that. Because that's crazy if you're not, bro. I'll be honest. Let me quickly just double check it. You're not, Sorry, T-Way. Let me mod you up. Yeah, so big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys smashing the like button, by the way. I don't know how many we're on, but I hope we're over like 70 or 80 right now. But yeah, no, Angel Gomez is a player that I've liked for a while. Even when he left Man United, he done very well in his fan. Like, he played one of the last games of the season for them, and he stood out. He played further forward them times as well. So this was before, he wasn't more of a holding midfielder these times. More of an 8, more of an offensive 8. And I hand on heart, I used to have like a little arguments with Corey, because Corey, like, it was between him and Greenwood, and I said I prefer Angel Gomez to Mason Greenwood, even though, let's be honest, like, we don't know what would have happened if the Mason Greenwood issue didn't happen. We don't know where his talents would have gone if the issue happened. We don't know.
It'd be England's #1 striker now.
But yeah, but like, his ceiling is
Man United wouldn't have bought Xerxes or Highland.
Yeah, if they still
but goals are not the only thing he likes hitting, so got an issue there.
Yeah, well, gosh, yeah. So again, you have to look at Angel Gomez, who I thought at the time was still a very good player. I was very surprised that Man United let him go. So, I mean, I don't think if he was to come back to the Premier League, I don't know if Liverpool would even go for him. I don't know what team would kind of go for him. I don't think he'd go back to Man United, but would he go to a direct rival? Not too sure. Like, I don't know, man. If we're talking zoom.
Sorry, Monster, to cut you. Little Tim says that you put Salah in the top 3 Premier League wingers of all time.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, who's the other 2?
Hazard and Ronaldo.
Salah ain't number 3, is he?
I voted for him to be number 2, but
yeah, I'm good with
I got outvoted.
Okay, I'll be honest.
My order was Ronaldo, Salah, Hazard.
I'll be honest, there's an argument for Salah being the number 1. If I'm going to be honest.
There were some people saying he shouldn't even be top 5.
That's crazy. I think everyone looks at Ronaldo. So I'm taking the conversation left. Everyone looks at Ronaldo's overall career and just thinks about Salah's Prem career is better than Ronaldo's Prem career.
It is.
I don't think people are ready for that conversation.
This whole Salah's just GA, right? That's what I don't get by that is ain't this what the whole of England are loving about Cole Palmer?
Yeah,
that is a GA merchant.
No, they man.
The best player. Some people think he's the best player in the world right now in form. It's mental.
Yeah, that's all crazy to me. But
sorry, Mons.
Because he gets GA, but Salah's crap because he gets immense GA.
Did I just see Overmars clear as Salah? It's wild.
Over
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I know you called me out. I know you called out little Tim to think I'd be against Monts on this. I'm doubling down them. Salah's top 2 Premier League era.
Yeah, thank you.
Easily.
Thank you.
Like,
listen, man. Like, I like to. Do you know what? If people, it depends what you're going off of. Like, if you're going longevity, if you're going consistency, if you're going peak talent, or if you're going pure footballers. Like, listen, if your order is based on pure footballers, then Salah's probably not even top 5. He's probably within the 5. He's in the 5 to 10 range if we're talking about pure footballers. But that's not the argument. The argument was overall. So that's pure football. That's statistics, that's consistency, that's application, that's fitness. It's all of its trophies, it's all of those things. It's all of those things mixed into one.
Easily top 2.
You know, and I know for me, if we're going pure footballers, Hazard's number 1. Hazard's number 1. Pure football, Hazard's number 1. Yeah, it's not even close. Yeah,
probably cool. CR7 still, you know.
No. Hazard's a better pure footballer than CR7. It's not.
I disagree with that.
No, I can't. Cal, we're not gonna go there.
No.
Pure footballing ability. We are not. CR7 and Hazard aren't in the same conversation.
But we'll always disagree on that because I don't think pure football. I think people think of pure footballing ability as just dribbling. It's not just dribbling.
Yeah, I know. And Hazard had everything. He's an alien. Hazard's an alien. He's one of the best He's one of the best pure footballing players I've seen with my own 2 eyes. Like,
wow.
For me, like genuinely, like, in terms of like, bro,
is Hazard prime John Barnes?
Obviously, like, again, prime John Barnes before my time now.
Hazard is the most overrated Premier League player of all time.
No.
He had 2 seasons where he gave up. And everyone forgets it because how good he was in previous seasons. He literally had 2 seasons at Chelsea when he gave up.
No, but I that was my excuse for putting him third. I said if we're going on all-timer lists if we're looking at all-timer lists where like the margins are mad fine as to, you know, because remember the caliber of players we're talking about, Jamie. We're talking about Perez, Bex, Giggs, CR7, Salah, Mane, Mahrez, all these guys, Bale, all these guys. Yeah, if we're talking about these man, like, and the margins are crazy fine and we're splitting hairs. When it comes to the top 3 of that list, and the reason why I put Hazard third is that you can't take time off, bro. You can't just have a season off. None of these men have had seasons off, you know.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't have seasons off.
Can't.
And obviously, we know it's not down to Hazard's ability why he had the season off. But application is part of everything I'm taking into consideration. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Like, and
I
heard people saying about Cole Palmer's good on the eye. He passes the eye test. I think people forget Salah was great on the eye when he first joined Liverpool as well.
Yeah. Before his shoulder got popped in. Before his shoulder got popped into. Yeah, Salah was brilliant on that. Bro, Salah was good in the eye in the season when we done the cup double.
Yeah, banging goal, like banging 40 GA and being good on the eye. It's only the last couple of years where he's got older.
Yeah, but no, yeah, but like for me, as I said, my thing was Ronaldo, Salah, Hazard. Those are my top 3. I had Mane. Where did I have Mane? I had Mane 6th or 7th. I think I had Mane 7th.
I think Robert Perez was better than Hazard.
No, Perez was on poor though. No, not for me.
I had Sanchez, I think 6th.
I think Mane might have to be top 5.
Surely you got Beckham in the top. Surely you got Beckham.
Bex was 4th. Bex was 4th. I think Bex was 4th.
Beckham's a difficult one because Beckham wasn't really a winger.
I think Bex was either 4th or 5th, but I think it was Ronaldo, Hazard, Salah, Giggs, Bex, Sanchez, Perez,
Alexis Sanchez over Mane,
Mahrez, Bale. I think that was the list off the top of my head.
Just can't forget about Bale, you know.
But this is strictly Premier League. Premier League. Like, it's not like we're not counting Bale's years at Madrid.
Of course. Yeah.
We're not counting
Ronaldo.
I think
people do that Ronaldo. That's the problem. People do that Ronaldo.
No, if we counted Salah's years, Hazard's years at Madrid, he'd be off the list. So it's like, you know, it's like we're not counting. We're talking strictly Premier League.
The thing with Ronaldo, he won the Ballon d'Or while he was at Man United, didn't he?
Yeah, Salah should have won the Ballon d'Or while he was at Liverpool.
It's very true.
So should Virgil, but we all know how that goes, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that is true.
Not even that. It's just Messi Ronaldo era, innit? Like, it's just one of those things. Lil Tim says CR7, Perez, Alexis, Hazard, Mahrez, Giggs, Overmars, Beckham, Mane, Bale, no Salah. Yeah, the agendas run high.
I know agendas run high and people like to play the game, yeah. But Mo Salah is the most disrespected footballer I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'm telling you, if he was Spanish or played for Real Madrid, getting the GA he did, everyone would have him top for 2 every day of the week.
Oh, of course.
It's crazy.
It is so disrespectful.
I just think it comes to certain people's preference. I think people just use aesthetics when they want to use aesthetics, and I think they want to use GA when they want to use GA. So it's uncool to use GA when you're talking about Mo Salah, but for other players, you want to. But when people talk about other players, they're quick to use GA as their watershed. So for me, like, it don't really, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. I just keep it a buck. To be the best winger in the league for 7 straight years.
Mo Salah has got.
I think that gets you pretty much in the top 10 of all time Premier League era.
It's crazy.
Mo Salah 217 goals and 94 assists in 350 games at Liverpool.
Now what? It's not even. It's ridiculous. I don't get it.
And he's a right winger. There's some number 9s in world football that will never hit them numbers.
No, that's most number 9s in world football.
And you know what the killer is? Do you know what the killer is, guys? And I'm saying this is probably Firmino's biggest fan. Firmino missed a bag of chances and Nunes missed a bag of chances. And who would have been or had way more assists? Salah.
Oh, yeah.
And guys, it's just not Liverpool as well. At Roma, he got 34 goals and 22 assists in 83 games.
Yeah. And he actually got 30. I'm pretty sure he got 29 GA in the season before he joined us as well. Yeah. And he was very good at Fiorentina before that.
Yeah, he got 37 GA in 79 games for Fiorentina.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we doing here? It's just
so and the thing is, people talk. I always say sometimes you're always a victim. I think most players are victims of their biggest assets. So CR7 isn't hailed as a great footballer because he scores so many goals. Frank Lampard is disrespected because he's the world's highest goal scoring midfielder, or the Premier League's highest goal scoring midfielder. But people just forget that Lamps could kick ball blood. Like Lamps could kick.
You know what people say about Lampard? He was a lucky midfielder that scored bare deflected goals. It's like you never watched the guy.
Like straight disrespect. Like, you know, I think, and because Salah scores a scary amount of goals, lazy analysis will tell you that he's just a goal merchant, but he creates the most chances. Exactly. He has the most assists. Here's the way I see it. It was a penalty, but he scored in final. He's won trophies. For me, people talk about finishing and volume, and he is a volume finisher. I still don't think Salah's clinical because I can be honest about one of my favorite players.
Yeah. But you don't have to be a great goal scorer.
This man I've seen Salah score every type of goal that you associate with all of your goals.
Yeah,
Hazard type of goals. Salah has as many of them as Hazard does, by the way.
I like reels.
By the way,
I like
Tottenham, reels. Watford again. You know what I'm saying? Man City, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like
the only thing Salah hasn't got is any acrobatic finishes. That's probably the only thing.
Yeah. Salah has scored headers. He scored a backwards header from the 18-yard box from a 60-yard pass from Trent
against Bournemouth.
Yeah. I've only seen Suarez do that. I've only seen Suarez do it. Yeah. I've seen Salah score the one goal that I've only seen scored by Maicon and Aguero. And he did it in the Champions League with his right foot. With his weaker foot.
RB Salzburg.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Dink finishes, side foot finishes, laced finishes, screamers, curlers, crossbarring in. You name it. He has scored every type of goal you can think of. And he's even one-footed. Salah's literally, he has 1 foot. And he still bags he's got more goals with his weaker foot than man who we associate with both feet.
Darwin.
He's even scored the little shin things. He's got the little shin rollers. You know, the ones that he hits it so tactically that's not even a word, but he hits it so shit that it beats the keeper. He scored them type of goals. He used to do the floated lift over the keeper in 2017, 2018. The one where he just lifted over the keeper. The one that, oh my days. He brought Alisson to this club. He made him reevaluate his life.
Yeah.
That debut season of Salah was mental.
I think people forget, that game, he scored 2 goals in that game, and I think he got 2 assists as well.
Bro.
He was the best player in the world that year.
Bro, how many penalties did he bag in that first season? Because wasn't Milner the penalty taker that year?
If I'm not mistaken, his first season, I think he scored 1 or 2.
Oh, bro, he broke the penalty record with 1 pen, fam. What are you talking about? The only solo seasons are Henry and Suarez. They're the only man that can talk to him. The only ones and Ronaldo 0809. That's it.
Haaland as well.
That's
Haaland.
Bro. I hear the Haaland thing. I'll give it to Haaland as well. But Haaland's a striker as well, to be fair. And so is Henry. And so is flipping Suarez. This is what we're putting him next to.
Ronaldo's
putting him next to Haaland, Henry, and Suarez.
Ronaldo's
from the right wing. Stop talking about my goat, bro. It's disrespectful.
Right, Ronaldo's pretty much playing striker in his best season at United.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, Ronaldo can have his props, man. He's a bad man. But yeah,
it's Ronaldo.
Yeah, like so, but like you hear it, like, come on, bro. Take this in. Take this in. Man had to bruck his shoulder. They had to literally assault him. They need to assault him.
He got 32 non-penalty goals.
Right.
I think he scored one. YNWA in the chat. It says YNWA in the chat. 32
I think it was 1 penalty scored. I'm pretty sure it was one.
That's just mad, you know.
But it's absolutely mental, bro. Mental. Yeah, correct, bro.
That year.
Broski. The header, that backwards header he scored, at that point, everything man was touching was turning to gold. That's when you're in that mode. When you can score a header like that, when you can go and it's going in with his afro, by the way. So that means there's no grip on his peanut, bro. There's no grip. There's no grip. There's no grip. There's no grip on his head. There's no grip, bro. There's no grip. It's his sweaty afro. And man's backward, man's going like that, and it's going over the keeper, who was on his line, by the way. He was pretty much on his line. How do you score goals like that, bro? This guy's his wide range of finishing, is something that needs to be studied. And he still misses sitters.
Not just that, he was our most creative player. Really and truly, it's only Henry and Suarez that taught him. If you're right, it's only Henry. And the reason I say that is Ronaldo wasn't creative when he was banging the goals for Man United. It was Rooney doing the creating. It was Tevez. It was all these other players. He's creative.
We had Firmino and Mane. Let's not do that.
No, but he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was still top assist man. I look, before anyone gets at me for this, I love Sadio Mane. Mane's creativity has been blown way out of proportion, you know.
Bro, I told you the Salah versus Mane debate doesn't exist, bro. Mane's peak was a little bit better than Salah. Like Mane's peak was better than many versions of Salah. I can admit that. But like I can't sit there and say Hazard took a year off and then look at my own player. Mane took time off, bro. He took 18 months off, actually.
I hear that. But you know, there were certain seasons where Mane was only if I'm not mistaken, in 18, 19, I think Mane only got 1 assist. In the league.
Yes. Yes. Mane got 22 goals, and that was Salah's worst goal scoring season.
Like, he's also
Mane's most scoring. I'm pretty sure in all comps, Mane's best goal scoring season is Salah's worst goal scoring season.
So I'm saying, and again, that's not even to dump on Mane. So I tell you what, I just hate the disrespect Salah gets. Jamie, you're right. Like, if he played for another club or he played for another country, it wouldn't be like this.
He's African. His 6-pack's hairy, and bro, this is it, bro. This is why man don't rate him, bro. Certain man don't like because he's scatty at what he does, and his 6-pack's hairy and that, bro. Some man just don't want to face the facts.
But every opposition manager we play.
Eden Hazard has been balling for so long. He has longevity, but let's be honest, Salah and Hazard are the same age, and one kicks ball with the beta squad, bro. Man's banging ball with the beta squad, G.
Well, not all of them. Not all of them.
Yeah, well, not all of them, but yeah, he kicks ball with the beta squad, bro. I'm not hearing it, bro. Kicking ball with chunks and that, bro. Don't piss me off.
And I don't know who's bigger at the moment, him or Chunks.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, just give it a rest. I love Hazard to bits, yeah, but bro, like, but for me, like, I always say Hazard's a better footballer than Salah. Like, it's not even close there. But genuinely, bro, when it comes to consistency, ask any player what gets the respect of certain players in terms of all timers. What do all timers all have? Consistency, bro. Consistency. And when you have to talk about a man in his peak or in his prime, it's because you have to make up for their lack of consistency. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do, because man ain't done it for long enough.
What forward do you think all opposition managers fear when they play Liverpool?
Mane, definitely one of them though. Mane probably.
No, right now.
I'll be honest.
Right now.
Of course, Salah.
Yeah.
Salah. If we're talking wingers,
who do they double up on in every game?
Saka.
It's just,
yeah.
We're talking about Mo. He's always got to be disrespected. People would just always go for the agenda. They just think he's stinky. It's crazy to me. It's just mad to me. I mean, it's his last season, so.
Bro, I'm not even rattled, bro. It's just, yeah. Big up Gang and Deep. He says, my preference was peak Mane over Salah, but Salah has gotten better with age, in my opinion, in terms of his overall game. 18-19, 19-20, Mane was Mane, the rest Salah. Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, same.
I can hear that still.
1920, Mane was a machine.
But 18-19, like 2018 to 2020, Mane was like just shy of Neymar, bro. That's how high I had Mane.
Oh, no, he was the best left winger in the world.
Like,
yeah, I was gonna say I'd have had him over Neymar.
He's the best left winger in the world at that time.
No, hear me out. Neymar's a better footballer than Mane, but I'm taking Mane over Neymar because all the other stuff that he does outweighs just footballing ability and talent.
Yeah, that year, Sadio was scary, man.
Neymar weren't up for a fight like that once.
Sadio.
Neymar was too busy trying to get freaky with his own.
Mane was a.
You know what game did it for me? 1920 was when Mane went right wing against Leicester and locked up Ben Chilwell. Still got a goal and got the penalty to win us the game as well. Yeah, that's when I just looked at him and said he's different.
Yeah, Mane
was super. I don't like using the word clutch when people talk about Mane, by the way. I don't like using the word clutch, but he was unbelievable.
You say you don't think Mane was clutch?
I think he was like I think he like when people say he's clutch, bro, like Mane missed a bag of chances. I just think that Mane was a complete player. He's complete. Like he was complete. That's like Salah for me. I wouldn't say it's clutch. Like I think if they're both clutch, but like have clutch moments, but not clutch players. Like I think they had definitely like Mane had clutch moments. Obviously, like the Bayern Villa game, the last minute goals. Salah has clutch moments, but I think I associate clutch with clinical finishes, and I don't think Mane and Salah either of them were clinical finishers.
But Divock was clutch, but it wasn't the most clinical.
Divock was clinical, bro.
I think Divock was clinical, bro. Personally.
You can be. The thing is, guys, you can be clinical and not a great goal scorer.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Because you can have great goal scorers that are not actually that clinical.
Like Salah scored the most game winners for Liverpool. Doesn't mean he's clutch.
No.
You honestly don't think Salah and Mane are clutch, bro?
Clutch moments, not ultimately clutch players, but I don't know. I think maybe I'm off the mark with the clutch saying. I think I
could go back through Mane's catalogue and show you clutch. You know, even from his very first season, like the Arsenal goal.
No, you don't need. No, I know, bro. I pretty much have seen every Salah and Mane goal at least probably 3-4 times. Every one of their goals, bro. But like, I think I don't think either of them are clinical finishers.
No, they're not. That I will never debate that with you. Never. But the clutch, I would. I'd say they're both clutch.
Fair enough. Maybe I'm wrong with that one. I'm not gonna like stand on business.
Yeah, I've got a question for both of you. If you could bring back one in their prime tomorrow, Bobby or Mane, who would you pick?
Bobby. It's harder to find a Bobby than to find a Mane.
in this system, in slot system right now, Bobby, man. Can you imagine Bobby playing the 9 right?
Because again, do you know what it is though? Bobby
playing the 10.
Bobby was the system, bro. Like, you get it? Bobby was the system.
Sorry, guys. Prime Bobby playing the 10 in this system.
Oh,
guys.
Bobby was different, man.
You know what it is? I've seen Diaz come in and displace Mane because of his inconsistencies. So even though we're saying at their peak, like we can have a left winger like that can kind of be all right. But if you have Bobby, Salah, and like Jota, and then maybe
my good.
Yeah, and the thing is that Bobby didn't need to score goals. That weren't his game either. I mean, I think Jurgen said to him once, didn't he? You're not here to score goals. You're here to make the team work, and that's what he had.
Boys, I'll be honest with you. I don't hold much against Klopp, but Klopp not going to a 4-2-3-1 at the end of 1920 season, at the beginning of the 2021 season, and playing Bobby in the 10 is something I don't think I can let go.
Do you know? Yeah, I agree. But do you know the weird thing about Bobby?
How you say this all the time, but I also think that part of the press wouldn't have been the same with a 2 in midfield instead of the 3. And I think Trent probably would have been exposed a lot more with having to have a 2 in midfield without a 10 maybe tracking back. Who covers for Trent the same way that Henderson would?
Bobby don't track back.
No. I'm not saying he doesn't track back, but who covers for Trent the way his deficiencies were kind of nurtured throughout those years?
I think that's the way you change the system around a little bit and stop him being
Trent was so pivotal though. Like, how about this? You want to talk about Clutch and Trent? Like some of those assists and some of that Clutch and Trent. How about this? And not even Clutch to say he'd win the game last minute. I'm talking about first half, games done.
Yeah, open up the game.
First half, games wrapped.
Yeah.
Wrapped, bro. Games wrapped before half time. Because Trent's just done some mad stuff Trent's done some mad stuff to just go, here's 2 goals. Like, now you have to get past Fabinho. If you want to get back into the game, you have to get past Fabinho. Then you have to get past Van Dijk. Then you have to get past Alisson. And if you want to try and flood players forward, then we're going to catch you on the counter attack because we were also one of the best counter attacking teams in the league as well.
So
then we'll just sub on Ox. Who has the legs.
We're sort of like that again now, though.
Yeah. It's a similar, Like, I do think Mane leaving and Mane, like, kind of on his decline that he kind of went on massively affected Robbo. Like, their thing was telepathic on that left side. Their thing was telepathic.
Can I ask a question, boys? You see, if Mane had stayed for one more season and we didn't sign Nunes, do you think we would have, not necessarily, we wouldn't have won the league, but do you think we would have comfortably finished top 4 that season?
Yes, comfortably. Mane was horrible. Mane was horrible in the season. What's the season where after we won the league? 21-22. Mane was horrible, but I think he still walked away with about
2021. It was 2021.
Yeah,
21-22 was the quad chase.
Yeah,
but quad chasing season, Mane was good after AFCON. He was crap before AFCON. Crap.
Yeah, you're right. But the reason I asked that question, he was playing up front because we had Diaz who was fit. Remember, Diaz got injured the season.
No. He played up front because Diaz came in and was a better left winger than what Mane was providing.
Agreed. But remember, then the following season, Diaz got injured. So would Klopp have put Mane back out on the wing then?
Yeah, no, because for me, a shit Mane was still top 2 left wingers in the league. This is what people think. When I say like this is a shit version of Mane, this is because of how good he actually like was. Like, so when I'm seeing Mane do this drunk stuff and do step overs and kick the ball out of play and that, I'm like, this guy's still like better than most guys. But he declined, like that COVID decline was scary, innit? Like it was like someone done judge on my man, bro.
I don't think he would have been a good winger for us anymore.
I think Mane could play for Liverpool now, still, just not the same.
Guys, what's happened to Mbappe?
I don't know.
There's some shit happening with Mbappe. Does anyone else know in the chat? Hang on.
Oh, about the rape stuff. I don't really gonna get into that. There's something about a rape allegation, but until it gets like, I'm not.
Wow, shit, yeah.
I'm not gonna speak on a man's charge.
Boys, I know obviously we're not talking about. Don't even say the word months because YouTube really funny.
YouTube don't like that word.
Yeah.
I just saw it on Twitter right now. For some reason, it just came on my feed about something about Mbappe, and like everyone's saying like this shit could be real.
It's not. Jesus. Yeah, let's just not talk about that. But big up Andy with the super chat. He goes, keep an eye on Mamouche, the next Egyptian to LFC. Yes, for Frankfurt. Frankfurt?
It's just his only good season he's having right now. All his other seasons have been dog.
Big up Gang and Deep. He goes, Lamps ain't in my top 5 Prem midfielders in no order. Gerrard, Yaya, Vieira, Scholes, Cesc / KDB. Lamps is third in the Stevie, Scholes, and Lamps debate. They were more complete in terms of attributes. He needs to thank Didier. But do you know what it is? Like, just because Lamps is third in, just because Lamps is third in that debate doesn't mean he's not
bad.
Doesn't mean he's not.
Shall I be honest with you? I think Scholes was better than Lampard. I actually think Lampard was more complete than Scholes. Scholes could not tackle to save his life.
Maybe Lampard, to be fair.
Lampard could tackle better than Scholes.
They're with 2 cheeks of the same ass, in my opinion.
Nah, Lampard was way better tackling than Scholes. Scholes got away with a lot because he played at Man United. Scholes plays in today's game. Scholes gets sent off every month.
Is there anything Kevin De Bruyne does that Stevie don't do better? And have people just forgotten?
Maybe left foot long shots.
Yeah. Everything they praise De Bruyne for, Gerrard used to do all the time, man. All the time. I think
De Bruyne is who generation. Gerrard's replacement should have been De Bruyne, though. If we were a serious club back then, that's what we would have done.
Lampard was a good player, man.
De Bruyne. He's so good.
Yeah, Frank Lampard's a good player, man. Very, very good player. I'd have Frank Lampard over De Bruyne, though, every day of the week.
Oh.
Every day of the week, and twice on Sunday. De Bruyne bottles finals. He always goes off injured in big games. He bottles life. Yeah, I'm having Lampard over De Bruyne every day of the week, man.
Oh, I don't know about that one, Jay. I'm biased though because I'm a big De Bruyne fan.
Well, I'm having. I think De Bruyne has been overrated.
Lampard's a beast, though.
Interesting. Guys, we're supposed to be speaking about Zubimendi, innit? But went off on a tangent. Chat, yes or no? Does Zubimendi go to Liverpool in January? Yes or no?
Yes.
Or you can just type he goes to Man City. You think that happens as well?
It's already done.
I think there's more chance he ends up at Man City.
You think it's a Virgil van Dijk Christmas treating?
I think it's already done. That's why he's talking.
Oh, he thinks it's a VVD Merry Christmas.
No, Jay's been doubling down on this for a while now.
Merry Christmas.
It's already done.
Right.
He ain't going to City.
Right.
Unless they need to find out about Rodri's future first before he goes to City.
I think City will always play because here's the thing: City
are like it's done is crazy. Fuck! Oh my God. Man, I say it is done in that. Oh no,
I'd love it. Love it to be done. Let's put it that way. Personally, I think it goes to City. My personal opinion, I hope it's done because, I think we're definitely getting a midfielder in January. But if it's not Liverpool, I think he will go.
Do you know what it is? I just can't keep going game in, game out, praying for Gravenberch, praying for Grav's fitness, isn't it? Praying for Mac and Grav's fitness is mad. It's mad.
It's scary hours, isn't it?
It's scary, bro. Like I'm like, cool. These men are both fit. I'm happy to go head to head with any team in the world.
Yeah.
But brother, if one of these men get injured, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at thinking,
scary hours.
Yeah, look, I want to go Liverpool, obviously.
I'm going into certain games thinking,
I personally feel like it's between Liverpool and Manchester City. If Rodri never got injured, I think Liverpool go and get him in January. He's there, he's available. But now Rodri got injured, I do worry.
Contract and Sociedad are playing crap, so
yeah, I do worry that City.
Even he's not, bro. He's not been playing good.
Because Van Dijk didn't play good when he went to Southampton when he got turned down, but when he couldn't get his transfer. So
Van Dijk was coming back from a really long term injury.
Is that when Kane broke him up? When Kane broke him up, that
he was coming back from a really long term injury, though.
He had an ankle injury, didn't he? I think.
Yeah. Can I ask a question, boys? Are we just being silly to overlook the potential allure of a Real Madrid for Zubimendi?
Yeah, he don't fit.
What, because of the Tchouaméni? Because obviously the Tchouaméni rumors
Not
are
even sure many. I think Modric probably calls it a day at the end of this season. Kroos has gone. They've got brilliant centre midfielders. You wouldn't say they've got a controller though, would you?
As far as I know, I don't think Madrid are in a place to spend money right now.
You don't think the Spanish government will
because the signing on fee for Mbappe, even
this Mbappe free transfer was not a free transfer.
All right, guys, are we really going to sit here and act like
Madrid don't spend money, man? They don't spend money.
Jamie, respectfully, bro.
Not
Barcelona, we've been told Barcelona were broke and they've been signing players still. Real Madrid and Barcelona get away with absolute murder in Spain, and they will continue to do so because the Spanish league needs them to thrive. If they want to go and get Zubimendi and they don't have the money will become available some way, shape, or form. Because them two clubs are needed for that league to thrive.
Yeah, I just don't think Madrid spend.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Madrid are extremely clever with their transfer dealings in the last few years. Extremely. And if they go buy Zubimendi, it needs to be all up front in January. I just don't know if they're going to go and do that this January. Maybe in the summer. Maybe they tell Zubimendi, yeah, wait till the summer we come and get you. Yeah, that could happen.
It's another thing. I can't see Zubi leaving mid-season either.
And don't know. That man's talking now. That man's talking now for some reason. He's
By the way, guys,
for some reason.
320 people in the house and only 100 likes exactly. I just had a look. So please, guys, make sure if you're not liking the video already to make sure you do that. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button. We're now on 12,516. Let's get all the way to 12,600. Obviously not this stream, but you know, if you're not subscribed, please do. Plenty of Liverpool chat to be coming every Monday as well. So big up everyone in the chat: T-Way, John, Kingsmano, Bob, Solo, KS, KJ, and all you guys, and so many more. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna move on from Zubimendi though. I don't want to give it too much airtime, but yeah, I think it's definitely something we should be keeping an eye on for future weeks, especially because it's not like it was Ian Doyle that spoke on it. This weren't no any Jeffrey that's just gone and spoken about it. You get it? So there's that. Next thing I wanted to speak about, Arne Slot's real test begins.
It certainly does.
This run of games is not kind in the least. Every game for me is a war. Every game is a war. We start with Chelsea at Anfield.
Oh, that's a battering. That's 4-0.
You know, I'm not gonna say that, Jamie, you're on your own with that one. But
Chelsea can't defend for shit. Literally can't. Go and watch their last few games. They actually get away with so much. You know, Bournemouth should have been 3-0 up before they even scored. You know, they're defending. They got no Fofana and Cucurella, I believe. So,
yeah, but we always find yes, we beat them 4-1, but we before this, but we always find a way to cancel each other out. Always.
I think Chelsea's our easiest game,
and their attack is very good. We can't just.
I was gonna say, we don't finish that game with a clean sheet.
I don't think we do either.
I think we win, but not a clean sheet.
The only hard game most of our games that are difficult are all at home, apart from Arsenal. Yes, the fixtures are not that kind, but
yeah.
Apart from the Arsenal game, a lot of our difficult games are at home.
But Arsenal are wounded. I don't know how wounded they'll be by the time we play them on the 27th.
Oh, no. Everyone will be fit. Everyone will be fit this weekend. Don't worry about it.
They'll probably even have Canada available.
Saka, don't every man needs to stop falling for the Saka's fine thing, bro. I promise you. Brother's got a hamstring twinge. If they get him playing, he's fucked, bro. He's fucked. I'm telling you, bro. Unless it's a dark arts thing and they've got him to fake the hamstring injury just so he can be fit and play for the club.
Would we be surprised?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be. But genuinely,
I don't think Martinelli will play.
Martinelli actually does have a little bit of an injury, but they're saying he's all right as well. You know what I'm saying? So
they said Odegaard was all right, and then he's out till Christmas. So yeah. These players are getting injured, man.
I don't know. I think we're looking at that midfield battle of Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo. I think Lavia will probably come in and start because he's been fit for. He's
Is Lavia back now? Yeah,
Lavia's back. Of course, he spawns back for Liverpool. But yeah, I think that midfield battle of Matt, Grav, and Sobo versus those three will be a good midfield battle. I like the fact that both teams have a very good attack, but I also kind of need Salah to get back to his ways of just being a bit more savvy with his decision making, in my opinion. I think Diaz, I think the left wingers sort of this between. So apart from the first 3 games for Liverpool, I say the first 5, we're talking about all comps, but like apart from those games, I think the left side has carried us.
Yeah,
created the left side. There's a bit of a carry job on the left side. That's not to say Salah hasn't created anything and Trent hasn't created anything, but Trent's going forward has been, for me, 50-50. I think he's been better going the other way if we're looking at his season so far in a nutshell. And I think Salah, his decision making post game week 3 has been, it's not been very good in it. I'm just going to say it's been underwhelming. It's been underwhelming. So still getting his goals, still getting goals in that, but you know what I'm saying? We're talking standards here. So let's stick to standards. That's what it is. So I think if we can get both sides firing, so you know what I'm saying? Like before the first international break, it was the right side. Second international break, it was the left side. Can we get both sides firing and find a balance between the two? This is what I think we're gonna need to be. If we're gonna beat Chelsea confidently, I think that's what needs to happen.
We should be beating Chelsea.
I don't think it's as simple as that, bro. I know we should
be that good. I really don't think they've been that good.
I'll tell you what I think would be interesting. It is the Cole Palmer factor for me, because I think once you're right in sense of the midfield 3 Chelsea will go with, that means Palmer will quote unquote be on the right hand side, but we know he'll drift infield. So would that mean they overload our midfield, or on the flip side, it gives us a lot of space to get down their left-hand side because he won't track back and follow Robbo's run, and then you could have a 2-on-1 on the overlap there, or you could drag one of the midfielders out wide. It'll be very interesting to see how we approach it. We should have enough to beat them, but I don't think it will be an easy game.
I do hear it, and you got to remember Cole was in brilliant form for them. Brilliant form. Cole was the Cole we're seeing this season is the Cole that we wanted.
I don't know. Caldwell, the last few games I've watched, been crap.
No, for England. Yeah, it's crap for England. But for Chelsea.
No, crap for Chelsea. No, he's been shit for Chelsea. Honestly,
no, he's not. No, he's
Chelsea. Not. Chelsea are beat. Wolves should have beat them, but Wolves turned out in the second half and did what they did. But they should have scored 4 or 5 goals. Bournemouth should have been 3-0 up before Chelsea scored. They got cooked plenty, man. It's just because the opposition teams aren't taking their chances against them. Begging you, go back and watch the games, man. Chelsea,
I watch Chelsea games, man. I have to be on hate watch. I got to be on hate watch for them fuckers. And Colwell's in good form for me, man. I think Colwell's been playing well. Especially he was excellent against West Ham. He was colossal against Nottingham Forest. I understand kind of the Wolves game was.
It's been a bum, man. It's been a bum.
Nah, I disagree. I'm more happy for our centre backs. Verge, red card.
Yeah, it's good for us. Yeah, it wasn't even a foul, but yeah, he got the red card.
No, he knew it was like again, like Verge.
He won
the ball.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Just a sly one.
I think Jackson's been. I think that Chelsea's best 2 players have been Cole Palmer and Jackson. Yeah, I think their partnership has been really, really good.
No, without sounding like a hair, Caicedo's been good so far this season as well.
Yeah, Caicedo's been good. Enzo's been shit.
Fun him always, but yeah, he's been good so far this season.
Caicedo's been good, but yeah, that partnership of Jackson and Cole Palmer has been very, very good. Very good.
Yeah,
they're like one of the most potent partnerships in the league, aren't they? Statistically,
they're the most potent partnership in the league. Yeah,
yeah, they are doing well. Doing very well, the both of them actually. But that's just our thing. Obviously going forward in our games, just to kind of read out our fixture list.
Sorry, on that. Do you know what people are really sleeping on?
What?
I know this fixture list in the next few weeks is rough. Have you seen our running towards the end of the season?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Why do you think it's mad?
Have a look now while you're quickly on the fixture list.
No, I've seen it. I know what games you have at the end of the season.
It's rough.
Yeah. I know. Like I know we have. I know Man United come at Anfield game week. Man United come Anfield near the end, I believe. So no, sorry, Arsenal come Anfield. So yeah, I've just found it now. Yeah, so it's Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, Palace. They had to give us Palace last day of the season, though, man. Of course, man.
It's always either Wolves or Palace last day. Always Wolves or Palace.
Crystal blood. But to be fair, but apart from those games, we should be going on a decent run. Like after the City game in February, it's Newcastle, Southampton, Villa, Everton, Fulham, West Ham, Leicester. Sorry, I need like 80-90% win rate from those. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? And remember, there's going to be games in between there that haven't been scheduled that are games that we're still potentially in cup competitions, which I think we should still be there in. You know.
Oh, by the way,
I don't expect us to be playing playoffs. I don't expect us to be playing playoffs in the champs either. Don't expect it.
Eddie's. I said that Wolves were shit in the second half. All their goal opportunities came in the first half, my friend. But they should have been 4-0 up.
Yeah, but so there's that. But yeah, just going back on the games that we will be playing as well. So after Chelsea. Got yours truly, right? Arsenal at the Emirates. How the man are feeling about that one?
I might go to that game, but not. And I say that I probably won't actually, but I might be in and around the stadium for that game.
Can you pat me ticks?
No, I can't because it'd be with the Arsenal fan. That's what I'm saying. I won't go to the ground.
Fucking useless, man. Fucking useless, honestly. Jamie.
I said, bun you then, bro. I'll probably be in and around the stadium. I might do some work outside the stadium. In and around
just as dangerous as being in the stadium at that point, mate.
No, it's not. But yeah. Unless you want to sit with the away fan, like the Arsenal
bro,
fan.
You know what? Once upon a time, I reckon I could have done the away fan thing. Like,
None of us
done the away fan.
I've done the away
fan. You know, I've done the away fan thing, bears, but like people didn't know me back then.
That's what I'm saying. We couldn't do that now.
Yeah, now like I don't know about you. You're like famous, innit? So like I like 50-50 with me. You couldn't.
I'm telling you for a fact, guys. There is no way we could. I was at Crystal Palace recently and I got recognized by a lot of Palace fans. And they know who you both are.
They don't know. Wait, don't rope me into your
well, I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. Every Monday we're streaming together, and Jay, every month at least once we're streaming together, and then weekly we're streaming together. If they know me, they know you too. You're guilty by association. So it is what it is.
This discussion is fucking up for all of us. Doing it.
Like I'm telling you for a fact, if you guys went to the Emirates, at least a few people are recognizing you.
Bro,
so if you're sitting with the Arsenal fans,
I'd make sure I'm linking up. I'd go link up with Gunali and troops. Them man, fam.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. To be fair, no, because I was away at the Tottenham ground last year. Because I'm usually at the Tottenham game. At most games against
you covered your face.
Liverpool at White Hart Lane, I'm usually there.
You had your face covered up.
You said that? No,
I saw the pictures, bro. I'm pretty sure I saw pictures. You had your face covered up.
I didn't have my face covered up. You know the video of me and Roms?
Yeah, you and Roms.
Yeah, my face.
But that was in the stadium. That was in the stadium. Were you sitting in your Tottenham section?
I can't even. Obviously, I'm not gonna say too much on stream innit, but
you weren't.
I was I was in the Tottenham section for the first half, Liverpool section in the second half.
Yeah, you can't do that this year, once.
Why not?
Because it's someone recognize you. I'm telling you, I've been through this.
I'm tired of you, man, trying to insinuate this month's fame thing, G. I'll be honest, bro. I'm tired of you.
I'll just be all right. If you want to risk it, boys, it's up to you, innit?
Oh, nice a risk. Nice a risk.
If you want to risk it, it's up to you. I'm telling you, I got recognized at Crystal Palace. You're bound to get recognized at Spurs and Arsenal.
God. Well, listen, man. Can you get me Anfield tickets?
For which game?
Fucking useless, man. I can't even get a fucking straight answer. Like, Jamie, can you get me Anfield tickets?
Probably.
You learn off other people's mistakes. You do. I like it.
I do.
Jamie's like, I'm just gonna say yes. I'm not getting kicked off.
Joking, man. Listen, about away from the fans thing though. Genuinely, I like that Arsenal game's biggie in it. That's
it's tough. It's a tough game.
Biggie in it. Yeah, that one.
I'm gonna put my pride aside.
To be honest, are you guys happy with a point?
I'm putting my pride aside. I'll take a point.
I'll take a point at Arsenal, no doubt about it. We might be playing him at the best time, but you know, I'll take a point from it. Look, Arsenal are a tremendous team.
I'm gonna be real. Arsenal fans, if there's any of you in the chat, don't you dare let Liverpool come and get 3 points. Because if you think I'm bad to you lot now, it's gonna get bad.
I'm not gonna lie. If we go Emirates and win,
you dare let me get 3 points
from I'm gonna be unbearable. Unbearable. Because you know why? That would sink these men into like. Do you know what it is, Carl? That would sink these men into fourth. That's what that win would do. Is it would sink these men down to like.
I'm in North London. No, I'm gonna be unbearable. Unbearable. I'll knock on people's doors and everything. I will be unbearable.
I'm not gonna lie. If we get 6 points, if we get 6 points from Chelsea and Arsenal,
I'm doing title shouts. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it is a mazza if that happens. I can't even cap. Like, absolutely unbearable. After that, we've got double Brighton, double bill.
Yeah, both.
In the cup and another Premier League team in the EFL Cup, whoop-de-doo, and of course in the league at Anfield. And then obviously we've got Villa, then there's Southampton away, then we've got Real Madrid at home, then City, then Newcastle, then Everton, then Girona away. 3 away games on the bounce.
They're comfortable. That Villa game, Villa are a weird side because I think Villa are a good team, but they concede a lot of goals.
Yeah. They do, but then they just have these moments where they just turn the fuck up. Like,
I think, didn't they concede 61 goals last season and finish fourth? I mean, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I have to see how many goals.
And they've conceded, I think they conceded 10 already this season.
Yeah, there's no in between with Villa. They're either brilliant or poor, innit?
Yeah.
But because they don't draw no games, though, bro, it's like,
that's what makes them scary.
Like,
they remind me of Tottenham a few years ago. Do you remember when Tottenham only won or lost?
Yeah. They conceded 61 goals, same as Spurs, but they also scored 76 goals.
Yeah, I just I don't feel Villa this season.
Yeah,
I think Chelsea overtake Villa.
Next question. Let's get some score predictions for the chat. Score predictions for Liverpool Chelsea, guys. The combined 11 should be on Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure which one. So yeah, we want to
4-1. 4-1.
Carl, chat, join in, please.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool.
Very comfortable 4-1. Extremely comfortable.
I'm gonna go 3-2 Liverpool. I'm gonna go 3-2. I know it's a bit of a mad shout, but I'm gonna go 3-2. I'm gonna go 3-2.
We're gonna be all over them like warm tap water.
I don't get it. Is that a Cole Palmer reference? I don't get it.
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't. Someone explain.
Basically, everyone was going through like my habits, and when I brush my teeth, I don't use like freezing cold water. I use in between cold and warm, so it's like almost lukewarm, like tepid.
You a bitch?
Monty is disgusting.
Am I the only one who does this?
Yeah, I use the cold water, man. Cold water.
You don't want it. You don't want it. You got sensitive teeth or something?
Nah, my teeth. God, touch wood. I've not got sensitive teeth, but yeah, I know what everyone's been getting on to me. Everyone's been getting on to me about a lot of stuff.
No, why are you ever trying to have a jacuzzi in your mouth?
I use scalding water to wash my bits because that's got to be fresh. You know what I mean? But I use cold water to wash my face.
I don't wash my face with cold water either, unless it's like the summer. Like it's really hot outside, and I'll use cold water to wash my face. Otherwise, it's
warm water. Yeah, like warm water to brush your teeth is a bit.
It's not warm. It's in between cold and warm.
Yeah, the specifics of it all is giving me serial killer vibes. I'll be honest. Isn't it? Like it's just a bit. It's just a bit.
But do you drink hot drinks?
Here and there, not bears, but here and there.
Okay, cool.
I drink 6 coffees a day.
6?
Yeah, about 4 cups of teas. I have about 10 hot drinks a day. About that, yeah.
Oh, so you're about to say, it's like having a hot drink. It's like Monty. It's like having a hot drink.
No, I don't drink hot drinks. That's what I'm saying. I don't drink hot drinks.
Oh, yeah, I love hot drinks.
Just any.
If you drink water, what temperatures does the water have to be for you, Monty?
It don't really matter, but it'd have to be cold, not like freezing cold, but like just like I can have like cool. Like if I went here right now and grabbed a bottle of water, like it's obviously not gonna be. I've just got this from the cupboard. It's not gonna be cold, is it? Like
so room temp.
Yeah.
Like room temp.
It's not, well, it's a bit cold. It's not too warm in the kitchen, so it's probably a bit colder than warm.
Yeah. So you drink that though, yeah?
Cupboard water.
So I would. Yeah, I would.
So there's 2 people that drink cupboard water.
So, but Cal, that's not the degrees that you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth with lukewarm.
No,
water.
It's about the same as the bottle there that you've got. I don't know how cold your kitchen is, obviously, but it's about like that.
Bro, I'll be real. Like, I feel like you use warm water to brush your teeth in it. You just
I don't use not warm.
It's cool in it, like.
This is
the vibe I'm getting, innit?
I'm copied, bro. I've got no face to save at the moment, bro. Everyone thinks I'm just like you. I'm a serial killer, or I'm just on a madness behind the scenes. Like no one trusts me anymore.
Just a bit different, like it's just a bit different.
No one trusts me at all anymore.
It is what it is, man. But Liverpool's defense, 2 goals conceded in the Prem. I think it's 5 conceded in all competitions.
Is it?
Obviously, Arsenal are often given the best defense in Europe title.
It's 3 in all competitions, isn't it?
No, we've conceded against West Ham. We've conceded against AC Milan.
Wolves.
We conceded 1 against Wolves, 1 against Nottingham Forest.
That's it. 4.
Oh, so I think it's 4 in all competitions, unless I missed 1.
4. Yeah, 4.
So yeah, Arsenal are often given the best defense in Europe title. Is it fair to say that Liverpool are unfairly kind of treated when it comes to that conversation, or do the boys need to do it a little bit longer?
You need to do it a bit longer. Look, the teams, everyone will say the teams that you've played, right? This is all I keep hearing because we played no one. But I saw Arsenal concede 2 goals to Southampton at home.
And Leicester.
So they conceded 4 goals against relegated fodder teams this season already.
Yeah.
So it's going to go against Liverpool until we play these games coming up in the next few weeks, and then we see where we are. You know, defence still good then. I do think we got away with a bit, though. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah, we have.
I do think we got away with a little bit. But every team needs a bit of luck. No one's perfect, are they? No one's perfect. Ipswich scored against Leicester. City had conceded 2 against Fulham, conceded against Ipswich. You know, all this, you haven't played no one yet. Yeah, it's just, it drives me a bit mad. But yeah, let's see how we go as the season goes on. We're not going to concede as many as we have done the previous 2 years, just because the way we play is differently structurally. So we're going to be like, we play a little bit deeper. We play through the midfield, and because we play through the midfield, our fullbacks are not attacking no more. So we've always got at least 3 or 4 people back at one time. So, and our press is different. It's more of a control press now, ain't it? It's like 4 will go and then 3 will stay. So you're not like losing space around you. So so we're going to more clean sheets. I like the fact we beat Palace 1-0. I don't think we win 1-0 if this was Klopp last season. think Palace equalised.
Well, listen, in the words of Tony Pulis, love me a 1-0.
There's nothing wrong for 1-0. 1-0.
Love me a 1-0. They're gonna go home fucking fuming. They are. Love me a
1-0. 1-0 is what we've been begging for, ain't it?
Yeah. Just wins, to be fair.
Yeah. I don't think you don't have to score 90 goals a season if you concede nothing.
No, I hear it. I think our defense has gone, I think, under the radar. But I understand, again, Liverpool haven't played anyone in the league, obviously, above. I think it's in the top half of the table. So, but I still think, as you said, like, it still takes one to do what you need to do. So I think the fact that it's not like we're conceding every game and winning our games, we're keeping clean sheets, keeping a lot of clean sheets while playing these teams where we're seeing teams who maybe have having difficult games in between, but the easier games are still conceding goals. Like as Cal said, Arsenal conceded 1 to Southampton. They conceded 2 to Leicester. You know, these are the type of games that Liverpool are keeping clean sheets in, as we should do. You know, I think Liverpool, we have to be honest, I think between now and the next international break, I don't think we're going to concede only 2 goals like we have.
No.
I think we're going to concede more than 2 goals, I have to be honest. We have lost Alisson. I do rate Kelleher, but I like the fact that we was able to rotate with Tsimikas and things were still okay. Kelleher stepped in for a game and was okay. Jarrah stepped in for a game and was okay. I think it's just about player trust. I think it's about trust. I think that's what it comes down to.
I think Kelleher will be fine. Do you know what? I'm not even. Do you know what's mad? We're coming up to this big game on Saturday that's going to start a massive fixture pile-up for us of very difficult games. And I don't feel concerned that Alisson's not playing. Because I like Kelleher. I trust Kelleher. You know, and Kelleher's one-on-ones are so underrated, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
He's one-on-one saves. He just learned from the best.
You can tell he's learned off Alisson.
Yeah, he's learned off the best, isn't he? He's one-on-one.
But he's definitely he could, like, a banger would get him. Well-struck shot can catch him out. So I think we just have to be a bit more, protect him protect him a little bit more. But apart from that, the goalkeeper training is pretty much identical. You can see with the way they move, the way they
And when he man the match for Republic of Ireland yesterday,
then had a howler straight after.
He was a man in the match when we played them in the Carabao Cup final, though. Well, him and Virgil, to be fair, but I thought Kelleher was man of the match.
Yeah, he's a good goalkeeper, man. Look, he's not Alisson Becker, but who is? But he's a very good goalkeeper, and I don't think any of us have got massive concerns, have we?
Yeah. Big up David FA says Monts, Cow, and Jamie. Could Liverpool get close to the goals conceded record this season? Not a chance.
No one will ever break that.
No, 15 goals conceded all season.
The league's too competitive,
brother.
But by the way,
people don't understand. How about this? I generally think that's right up there with the Invincibles, bro.
Yeah, that's 15 goals.
I'm sorry to concede that many. That Chelsea team, that Terry Carvalho, fucking hell, bro. Like,
it was different. It was different.
Whoa.
They had Gallas there as well. Like, they were one of the first teams to do the 4 centre back stuff.
Yeah, bro. Like, but like, man can't deep in. There's a whole season to play, and man conceded 15 goals, blood. That's right up there with the Invincible.
Who was the DM they had? Who was the DM they had at the time?
Claude.
No, it weren't just Makelele. Who was the other one?
Claude and Thiago.
Essien, weren't it? Essien.
No, Essien wasn't there in 2004.
Was he not?
No,
Thiago and Claude Makelele.
Yeah. Who was the other one then? Who was the other one?
Someone called Thiago. I can't remember his surname though. Sometimes you had Jeremy in there as well.
Thiago Mendes. They had a team, didn't they?
Just the structure was crazy. Then you had Duff and Robin on the wings.
The only ones who came close, the only one who came close to it, I believe, was Liverpool, wasn't it?
Yep, Liverpool the second. Yep,
22 goals, wasn't it?
22 goals conceded.
Wasn't that 18-19?
That was 18-19.
Champions League winning season. Which I always say is the best.
Oh, how fake were we, blood? Fuck.
It was the best. For me, the Champions League winning season was the best football Liverpool have ever played in the Champions League.
I'm going to be real with you.
The best football we ever played.
We should have won the league that season.
100%.
Well, if Mane's goal weren't given offside against Arsenal when he was 3 yards on, we would have.
Well, not just that. Remember some of the games we drew where we just didn't do what we should have done,
bro.
And the ball over the City line, 99.9% of it was over the line, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, stuff like that makes me feel a bit sick in it. Honestly,
that's the best football we've ever played in the Premier League era.
Yeah, and what pissed me off that season, it's that Leicester game in the snow really pissed me off that year, man.
I don't think Klopp trusted some of the players enough that season as well. Like Salah should have been dropped for a few of those games. Shaqiri should have played. Like draws wrecked us that season. Like fully wrecked us.
And this is why I say, like, about when I talk about
97 points.
Now, this is why I talk about the clutch thing, innit? Like, there's certain games, like there was the game against Leicester where Lookman scored. Remember where Lookman scored? We drew 1-1, where Lookman scored near post.
No, we lost that game 1-0. You're thinking of the...
Was it 1-0? Did we even lose that game? Yeah, we even lost that game.
That was a quad chasing season.
Like, bro, there's chance that Salah missed the penalty and Mane skied a 1-on-1 over the bar.
Yeah.
Both of them howlers that game. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what are you thinking about this?
And the worst thing is, even against Leicester, when we drew them 1-1 when it was snowing, guess who scores their header? Harry fucking Maguire. Harry fucking Maguire.
We won 30 games out of 38. We only lost one game. We drew 7. We got 97 points. We scored 89 goals and conceded 22.
Yes, Sturridge was underrated that year.
Shall I be real with you? You know that Leicester game, we should have had a penalty. Naby Keita got taken out in that game. We should have had a penalty. Or was it that? Hold on, was it that game or the quad check? No, it was that game. Should have had a penalty early.
You think Studge should have been used a bit more in 18-19 and Shaqiri?
Hang on. Well, I've just worked else out, guys. So Saliba and Gabriel have never got close to Liverpool's defensive record.
Yeah, I know.
With Virgil and Gomez, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just leave it there.
They got 29 and 43.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there.
29 isn't that far away. 7 goals off in it, but still 22 is
people sleep on Matip that 18-19 season as well. Gomez started brilliantly and then Matip took over. But do you know what?
Gomez got injured.
Lovren had a little spell in the team where he was superb as well.
Yeah. When he was scoring a few bangers, he had a couple goals in there as well.
Yeah,
we had. But people forget, Lovren had a little strike on him. Like Lovren could strike a ball,
Yeah, he's good in the air, good header in as well.
Lovren was actually a good defender. His worst spell as a defender was at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Look at his career, man. He's actually a really good defender.
Because he was colossal for Southampton. He was mad for Southampton.
If you only ever watch Lovren in tournament football for Croatia, you'd say he's one of the best centre-backs to ever live.
Yeah, he's a good player. He just, for some reason, it didn't work at Liverpool. But when it was that 4, it was Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, Lovren.
The thing is with Lovren, though, if he was happy to play third kind of fiddle, then I think, because there were times where he came in the team where he looked good next to Van Dijk. I know, bear in mind, everyone looks good next to Van Dijk, but do you know what I'm saying? Where he looked like, cool, Lovren's not playing. Like, because there were a lot of times throughout his career where Lovren's playing today, fuck's sake kind of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the bozo moment in him had a few.
Well, what Lovren liked to, he sort of wrestled his attacker more than going for the ball at times, didn't he?
Yeah, he liked the physical battle, but
he loved it.
Really liked the physical, bro.
Yeah,
gotta say, like Konate is completely bigged up this season, man. He is.
Yeah. I already said my apologies as well.
Konate is stepped up like you wouldn't believe.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Monts. I was gonna come for you, but I heard you apologize, so we're good.
Yeah, bro. As long as you apologize for the Trent thing as well, which you still haven't done that, but it's fine. We can wait. We can wait a little bit longer.
Bro, you had one in the chamber.
Yeah, always do, Jay.
Bro.
Yeah. Still think he's a midfielder?
Yeah, you know I do.
Well, Roy Keane don't think he's a right back.
Right, even though this season Trent's been brilliant at defensively this season. I don't care what anyone says.
Let's not. We ain't argued.
I'm with Cal. I don't think he's been brilliant, but
thanks, Joe. You said it, not me.
I think he has, isn't it? Trent, you said Trent's been brilliant defensively. Jamie, literally two.
I don't. Yeah, I just don't think he's been brilliant all game. Like the last game,
not faultless in it, but he's been good, bro. Like he's been good.
Been better. he's been better than he was last season. Yeah.
No, he's been, and even last season he wasn't that bad defensively. He's been fine. He's been fine defensively this season.
I think where it is with Trent, I don't think you'll ever go see the Trent under Jurgen Klopp ever again. I think that Trent's gone. So you're going to have to see a more defensive-minded Trent now who can pass in between the lines when he's got the ball. That's what you're going to see. He's not going to be overlapping, underlapping, or anything like that for slot. It just ain't. And I think just if he can work out to be that player, then you've got an absolute superstar right back, haven't you? You've got an absolute superstar right back. So if he can adapt his game to play this slot way, you've got a superstar there. You just have.
I think he's a superstar anyway.
I don't know.
It's a big test. This is a big test for a lot of the players in this team, though.
Fair enough. Listen, man, we're gonna call it there. 305 watching. So let's make sure we do get the likes up. We're on 131 likes, so make sure you're liking on the way out. Listen, man. It's the whole bag of stuff coming up this week, and I'm just glad the football is on its way back. You know what I'm saying? It is Tuesday, 15th of October, so a lot of football to be played. I'm going to be obviously doing a combined 11 either on Thursday or Friday, but for the rest of the week, we will be running our combined 11s for team of the seasons and whatnot. So make sure you guys look out for that. Keep subscribing. Thank you so much for 12.5k. Make sure you subscribe to Coppish and Jamie Phillips Football Chats. Guys, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. It's been a Liverpool Therapy Show, and we will see you in the next one.
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.